Hi guys. Y'all know me in my damn Wu-Tang gear. So I just want to put y'all on, right? I just came from the post office, and y'all know that I've been like practicing, you know, just developing my like personal development and, you know, working on myself or whatever, right? So my actual supervisor is out today. So every time she's out, there's a specific supervisor that covers for her. And my first interaction with this supervisor, it was an issue because I am required with my regular supervisor to check in at 9 a.m. when I clock in, 2 p.m. in the middle of the day, and then at 5 p.m. you give your reports in of, you know, the amount of work you did, blah, blah, blah. So my first interaction with her like replacement for when she is out was maybe 2 months ago or something like that, right? So there was an issue because she was like, oh, you got to do an 11 a.m. check-in. And I was like, okay. I was like, my immediate supervisor didn't, you know, we don't check in at 11 a.m. We check in at 2. So she was like, well, I'm the supervisor for today. Like real, you know, big pussy energy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be big pussy energy. So anyway, she's like, oh, we clock in. I mean, you check in at Katsu. What's good? Hi. So whatever. I was like, okay, noted, whatever. And then so when I did check in at 11, or after I checked in, she was like, oh, you're supposed to CC this person, that person, like all these fucking stipulations on a check-in, which once again, how would I know I'm supposed to do that when it was the first time her supervising us that day. She didn't give an introduction to what was the requirement for her. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I gotta put y'all on pause. Yeah, so like I was saying, so she said, oh, you're supposed to CC this person, whatever. So I kindly wrote her back, who is such and such, like, you just doing the most or whatever. But I tried to be as professional as possible, right? So that was the first time that she just rubbed me the wrong way, like one of them people that just does the fucking most. So fast forward, she supervises for my supervisor another time, no issues. She ain't make me check in at 11, nothing, no problem. So today I get a call at 9:06. My supervisor had sent us an email on Sunday saying CC this person and me when you check in, right? So she was asking us to CC her and like one of her superiors when we check in. So that was the only email that I seen. So I CC'd her and the person she asked. What? Yeah. And I'm sorry, people are so fucking loud. So I CC'd her and the person she asked, right? So then I get a call at like 9:06, and it's the substitute supervisor, whatever the fuck you want to call her. So she was like, oh, you didn't do a 9 a.m. check-in. And I was like, my supervisor told me to CC her and, you know, such and such at when I do my check-in. So that's what I did. So she was like, oh, but I sent the email at 8:40 telling you to check in with me or whatever. Mind you, I didn't see that email. So I was like, okay, do you still need me to send you a 9 a.m. check-in? Or like at this point, like, you know that I'm checked in. But she was like, yes, so I did it. So then I'm on my computer, and my computer has had issues for God knows how long, right? So it's a like an internal issue that's coming up. So I screenshot it. I CC the substitute. I CC my supervisor. I CC their superior, and I CC like it's like another manager and supervisor that I'm supposed to CC who actually assigns the actual work. All these people, right? So I do that and I let them know like, hey, I'm having computer issues. I sent them the screenshot. I'm putting in a ticket, and I will forward the ticket, you know, when IT responds. That is the regular procedure, right? Never any issues when I send a ticket in. So here goes substitute supervisor. Oh, I did not give you directive to send in a ticket. You do not send in a ticket unless I give you directive. I wrote back, I said, I will send in a ticket when I have an issue to IT, because you or nobody that I report to is IT, and I need this issue solved in a timely manner, and I need to get it to the correct department. I've never had an issue. Anytime that I've had an issue with my computer, my supervisor will always say, well, did you send in a ticket? Any supervisor, any manager that I've ever reported an issue with about my computer will always ask, did you send in a ticket? So all of a sudden, I gotta wait for your fucking directive to send in a ticket, right? So she says, oh, you were supposed to wait for a directive to send in a ticket. So when I wrote what I wrote back, I was like, oh, I'm covering myself. You nor this person is IT, and I need to send it to the correct department so I can be dealt with on a timely manner. That's when she was like, well, I'm the assigned supervisor, and you have to follow my directive. This is down the third, and if you do not, disciplinary actions will be taken. I put, well, the ticket is submitted. Take it disciplinary. Sorry, y'all. How do you say this word? Disciplinary actions, right? Period. That's what the fuck I put in. So then she, when I did that, oh no, even before that, when I was CCing her superior, she was like, do not CC this person unless you're directed. All these, if I don't direct you. So when I wrote my response back, like, you're not IT, I'm going to send this ticket in, and my computer issue has to be addressed in a timely manner. And if there's an issue, you report to your superior, or you take whatever action you need to take, because that's what I really put in the email. And I CC'd her superior, even though she told me not to, but I needed them to see. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you told me not to do. I don't, because you're telling, I'm not going to just have this conversation with you about the fact that I'm having computer issues, not report it to nobody else, and then they come to me and say, well, why weren't you working, or this is down the third. I don't want to have to do all of that, and I should not have to do all of that, and I've never had to do all of that. So anyway, so she's like, what did she say? She was like, oh, well, then this when I put, well, the ticket is submitted, take your necessarily disciplinary actions or whatever. And I CC'd her supervisor again, like, bitch, what's up? So apparently she wrote after that, she was like, oh, well, at 12:30 p.m., please check in and give me an update and a screenshot, blah, blah, blah. If you do not check in, you'll be logged out. So I didn't see it. I mean, I heard that the email came in, but I didn't even read it. So after she wrote that, her superior was like, oh, please, this is all she wrote, the superior. She was like, good morning, please follow such and such directive. You could tell, even in the email, it was like, what are you bothering this girl for? Because she put in a ticket for something that she was supposed to put in a ticket for. So her superior is like, oh, please follow such and such directive. It was nothing else. There was no other thing taken, right? So here go the substitute supervisor. She clocks me out. For 2.2 seconds, I was like, this bitch clocked me out. And then I thought about it. I said, I don't give a flying fuck. So now I'm outside, bitch. And that was the whole point of the story. I'm outside. I'm enjoying the fucking weather. I don't have to be in a house on nobody's computer reporting to anybody, having fucking verbal judo, or nobody email reporting to anybody, not for no $20-something an hour. But that y'all tax the shit out of. Kiss my ass. You clock me out. Thank you, bitch. It's a sunny day. Fuck out of here. Soon as she clocked me out, and then I fucking made a sale for my jewelry line, which basically accounted for the whole day, the amount of pay I would have got with my job. So they could fucking keep that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So anyway, y'all like my necklace? I made this. Let me see if they got my shit ready.
Yeah. Say go. Yeah, like, but I ain't going to do this. Nah, just chill for me.
Yeah, you good?
You'll get your phone.
Oh.
Fuck the phone.
Oh my god.
You don't really know what happened. It's a reaction of
Hey, listen. You see what I'm doing? Run. Yo, they shooting. Yo, we at Harlem Tavern and they're fucking shooting. Oh my god. Oh. Excuse me. Oh my god.
Hey, that goes your way.
Did we even pay? Yeah. Yo, they was fucking, we're at Harlem Tavern and niggas just started letting loose.
Yo, my heart.
Oh my.
It's like,
That shit was right there.
Yo.
And then we opened that door and you heard it even more, right?
Yo. Then I get low. Man, I'm getting this thing out of here. Somebody spilled their liquor on me and everything.
Oh my god.
Man. And then, man.
What was it?
Bitch, I don't know. All I know is like, I heard doo doo doo, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, all right. The next thing I see everybody start running. I said, bitch, come on, let's go. Bitch, let's go.
No, because you know what it was? The guy, the bald guy, the cute one, he was at the thing and he looked, because at first he was trying to confirm. And then when he looked, he was like, oh, they shooting. He grabbed the people that was standing out there and said, go inside. So that's what, when I saw him confirm, I'm like, oh, bitch, it's time to go. Oh, my God. It's summertime, bitch. Shootouts and ice cups. That's it for me.
That's it. Bitch, I thought it was outside.
We not outside. We not outside, bitch. Yeah, I just got in the house. Sorry. I had to light a sage, relax myself. So yeah, they were shooting. I was at a restaurant and it's crazy because I don't go out like that, y'all. Ooh. I literally don't go out like that. So let me just give y'all a rundown of the day. Hold on, y'all. Let me sage first. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad, y'all. Hold on, maybe if I open the door. Yeah, a little better. So anyway, so today I was supposed to go on a date, right? And if you go to my channel page, I posted the text messages. I'll try to insert it on this video so y'all can read them. But I was basically texting somebody. Cool. You know they're always cool. And I found it really peculiar that he kept mentioning... Is my wig pulling back? No, this wig did pretty good today. I guess it's pulling back a little bit. But anyway, I found it peculiar that every time me and him would talk, he would mention this cousin of his. And he would say, oh, well, I only really go to the city to visit my cousin. That's the only reason why I go out there. But he was like, oh, but now that you out there, whatever, I hope that we could kick it or whatever. So I said, okay, that's fine. He said, so I'll try to kill two birds with one stone. And when I go see my cousin, I'll see you, right? So he kept saying that throughout different conversations. And I'm like, why is he so adamant about mentioning his cousin and how far he lives, how far he himself lives, not his cousin. But he kept saying, yeah, I live far. So, when I get out there, I try to do as much as possible, blah, 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 right? So he had pretty dope conversation, but I was noticing that he kept mentioning that. So I'm in my head like, why is he so adamant, number one, about seeing this cousin every fucking week? Because he like, I go out to see my cousin on this day, this like particular days or whatever. So I'm in my head like, who the fuck would have to see their male cousin that many times? I'm sorry, I'm so bothered by the shine on my face. So I was like, okay, but mind you, I don't know him, so I'm not going to question him or whatever. I just was like, okay, whatever. So he asked to see me. So he's like, oh, what day can I see you? So I tell him, oh, whatever days I'm free. So he's like, okay, I'm going to see you Friday. He's like, I'm going to go see my cousin, and then I'm going to come pick you up, and then we go to like City Island or whatever. If you don't know what City Island is like basically a spot. It's still in the Bronx. It's right out of the Bronx. I don't know how to explain where City Island is. But it's this long strip of this area that's based in the water, basically. Not inside the water, but like on top of the water. Restaurants, seafood spots or whatever. So, long story short, we were supposed to go there. So, I don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't checking my phone. So I finally checked my phone, and he mentions whatever. I'm gonna insert the text messages, and so basically I just had to block him and cancel the date or whatever. So I had got like, I put my little good wig on, just my new wig, y'all. Human hair. Finally got me a nice red wig that I wanted. It's long. I'll show you guys how long it is. So it's long. And yeah, I put my little good wig on. I painted my little toes over. I had my little outfit picked out. I had like this cow print. It was open right here, a little crossbody thing. And I was going to put little heels on or whatever. So, I was ready for my little date. You know what I'm saying? Because I took some time off from, like, dating. I would go on a date. I was talking to Shrimpy. And then maybe a few days ago, on Sunday, I went on a date with this guy. I'll tell y'all about that, too. But I'll tell you about that another time. So basically I haven't been going on a date. This would have been my second date. So basically the date that I went on Sunday was the first date that I've been on since Shrimpy. Gentleman, if that's what I'm referring to. Right? So anyway. So I'm like, okay, let me go on dates here and there and get out of my little shell. And that's what I experienced. So if y'all read the text message, then you know what I'm talking about. So fast forward, I'm like, damn, I'm more dressed out. I really want to go out because I haven't been going out. I've been staying in a cafe. I stay in my house. I've just been making products, making jewelry. I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm like, it's getting nice out. I got some new clothes. Let me fucking enjoy my youth. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking spring chicken, but bitch, I ain't no old bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to enjoy my life a little bit. So I made a decision that I wanted to enjoy my day. So I hit up Shantine, and I'm like, Shantine, we gotta go out. I'm tired of being at the cafe and then coming home, sleeping, getting up in the morning, meditation, gym, audible books, speeches, do my routine for the day, go to the cafe, come back, and it's every day the same thing, right? If the cafe is open. So I said, today I made a decision because I was all hyped to go on this little date because it's outside of my routine. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go. So when he played himself and I had to block him and all of that, I was like, damn, like, I'm going to go stir crazy doing the same thing every fucking day. So me and her go to fucking Harlem Tavern. Y'all. They started shooting. We don't know what direction they were shooting in, but it sounded like they were shooting towards the restaurant that we were in. everybody started stampeding, running, and then I don't even know if I inserted the clip already or if I'm going to insert it now, or I don't know what's going to happen, how I'm going to edit this video, but today was a day for me, y'all. Today was a day for me, and it's about to be, I think it's 2 Mercury retrogrades coming into Gemini season. For those of you who are into that, y'all know what that means. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So all I'm saying is, even if you don't believe in it, right? Hear me out. Check me out. You're going to be experiencing some weird, hot and cold, off. You're not going to feel like yourself for a little, maybe 2-3 weeks. It's going to be a rough one. All right? But anyway, I am happy that I'm okay. I had to sage myself. I needed to get that energy off of me. Remove it. I am okay. I don't want to have to be antsy and anxious every time I go somewhere, every time I hear a loud noise, because that's exactly how I am when I'm in the car, and I don't want to have to build up another anxiety. So, I feel bad because Shantine, I can tell, like, she was really, whatever, but, I don't know if you're watching this and you're not from New York and you're thinking about moving to New York. I mean, I don't know if you value my little opinion, but y'all, this ain't it. This is not it. This ain't it out here, y'all. The whole time after they were shooting the shit, and I told myself, I said, this ain't it. This is no way to live. Like, even if you lived in the rich part of New York, or say you lived in Manhattan somewhere and you got a nice fucking condo, right? Nice ass condo. You can literally still turn the corner and be amongst crackheads and homeless people and people that's doing sketchy ass shit. And like, don't get me wrong, yeah, that could happen anywhere. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, for the amount of money that you pay to live in this city and for you to still be unsafe from other people and from the police, man, I'm sorry. It's wearing on my soul. And I'm a New York chick, y'all. I am a fucking New Yorker to my bones. But this ain't it. This is not it. I am one fine motherfucker. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Anyways, guys, let me take my good wig off. And apparently I need to stay my ass in the house.